Say hi. Say hi. Good morning, everybody. Long time no see. Welcome to my channel, Life with the Fosters. If you all are new here, I am a 28-year-old stay-at-home mom out of Southern Kentucky. And this is my beautiful little daughter, Arabella. Say hi. Nope. Well, I first and foremost want to apologize for the lack of content lately. Things have been absolutely bombastically crazy around here. A couple weeks ago, I was down in my back for about a week, and then she contracted an ear infection, which is now a double ear infection because the antibiotics the first time did not do their job. So we are currently dealing with that. Hi. But we have a lot in store for you guys today. I have that promised house tour. Now, I will go ahead and throw a disclaimer out there. My house is a god-awful mess right now. But whose is it? That has kids, right? So today we're going to do the house tour, play a little bit of catch up, and then we're going to go on a trip. We've got to go to the library to pick up Arabella's summer reading program stuff. I did sign her up for the summer reading program here in our town. And then we're going to go pay a surprise visit to my mom. My mom's not got to see her this week, or she's been sick. My mom normally keeps her on Tuesday nights, but I kept her home this week on account of her not feeling well and yada yada. But we're going to surprise my mom with a visit today, so I'm really excited to get started with you guys. Well, here's the most popular room, of course, the dining room. This is where all the cooking magic happens, so on and so forth. Now here you will see Arabella's baby dedication certificate. We did get her dedicated at church on Sunday, and I absolutely love it. Then, of course, we have the living room. Toys everywhere. You know I've got kids if there's toys everywhere. This room was our dining room. However, you have to go through the living room to get to the dining room. So we're going to use this more as like an office/kids space once we get it fully fixed up. So there is going to be some things happening to this room. Y'all, please ignore this. Please ignore this. Sorry, I got cut off. I am way behind on folding and putting away laundry. So yeah, that's kind of embarrassing. But here is our closet. And this will remain a closet until the kids get bigger and need a separate space of their own. And then this room will actually be converted into a bedroom, and we will do something different with all of our clothes. Now, this is our bedroom, but Arabella is actually asleep in here, so you won't get to see all of that. But it is a very big and spacious room, and I love it. This, of course, is the laundry room. And here we have our very, very tiny, tiny bathroom, but it gets the job done. I know there's bathrooms out there that are tinier. And then we have the baby's room. There's still some mild organization that needs to be done in here, but Brandon and I actually did go through here and declutter and get rid of a lot of things that did not belong. So maybe once we have the baby shower, we can finally get everything ready for both Levi and Arabella. This is the room they will both occupy at some point in time. There will be bunk beds put in when they get bigger until they need their own space. Okay, so while Arabella's asleep, I kind of want to show you guys a couple of my favorite toys that she has. This music bus is absolutely phenomenal. It's got the little rotaries with the little beads in it. You know, you can move these. It's got the little xylophone on top. It also did come with shapes that go throughout the bus, and there's two ways to get them out. The back door here, and then the side door where my thumb is. You can also open that and toss the shapes back out. This here is also pretty great. This is her preschool busy book. I can teach her the alphabet, her colors, do number matching, her shapes, numbers. There's one in here for planets, weather, animals, ball games, you name it, it's pretty much about in here. Now, there's a lot of this stuff she's not quite big enough to understand yet, but I have started working with her on this a little bit. As of right now, we are just covering the shapes and colors. We've not started on anything else. And she actually does kind of understand a little bit. I can point out a color and she'll sometimes point to where it's supposed to go and that kind of thing. So she's a very, very smart baby, and she's already starting to understand this stuff. And these will be linked down below. Arabella is now up from her nap, so we're fixing to start getting ready, and we're going to head on to the library and then go visit my dear sweet mama. But first, I am putting together a little care card for a mom friend of mine who lives in not Los Angeles, good Lord, where's my head? Louisiana. Who's going through a really rough time right now and could really use some hope and encouragement. So I've got her a card written, and I'm going to put one of these little hope and encouragement cards from Mary and Martha inside. They come in this super cute little package, and you can share these with people. I have the hope and encouragement packet, and I also have a love packet as well. So I'm just going to get this ready for her, get it in the mail, and then we'll be ready to go. Anyone else's child super temperamental today, or is it just mine? Like, I can't even touch her without her crying. Poor baby. You're okay, honey. Oh, the joys of being a mom. I love it. Y'all, check out these clouds. It legit looks like it's going to come a monsoon or something of the sort. Alright, so you could definitely tell us the first of the month because people are driving like crazy. That white truck didn't even get into the turning lane, and then he turned around after he pulled off into this rando's driveway. Oh, God, please help me have patience to deal with today. Alright, let's go in here and get her stuff. Alright, so we got her bag for the summer reading program, and we actually caught up with an old friend of ours too, which is very nice. She got 2 books. I'm really excited about this. We've been working on the kids' library for some time now, just trying to get them books, you know, things to do. We've got a pretty hefty collection, but the thing is, we've already read through about all of what we have. So we've been having to reread what we've got and then come to the library and get some books too. She's very impatient. I like this one. The Little Book of Big Ideas. Ooh, I can't wait to read this to her. I love reading to my girl. And she actually catches on to things pretty quick. I'm pretty amazed. You know, just today, she was trying to match up the little Velcro crayons to where they were supposed to go in her little busy book. And I know she's not 1, so she's almost 1. So she doesn't fully comprehend it, but she actually enjoys it. And she'll just sit there and laugh and watch you as you point out where what goes. And she's just very into it. And I know that she's picking up something from it. So I know it's beneficial. It's not useless.
can I get for you?
Yes, ma'am. Can I please get a large vanilla iced coffee with caramel drizzle and whipped cream on top, please?
Anything else?
That'll be all.
212.
Thank you. Mama here needs to pick me up. Alright, so they didn't get my whipped cream, but it's okay. I'm not gonna say anything. They didn't even charge me for it. It wasn't even on my ticket, so I'm not gonna complain, but that's so good. Gosh, that is so good. Alright, just a little bit of a life update for you guys while we are heading out towards my mom's, because it's been a little while since I've updated. I am currently 29 weeks pregnant. I got my C-section scheduled yesterday. For those of you that don't know, I did have a C-section with Arabella. My body did not dilate. I stopped at a 6, and my epidural failed because they couldn't get it to thread correctly due to a previous back injury. So I wound up having to have a epidural and a spinal all excuse me, all in one day, which was very taxing on my body. I was in labor for 13 hours before they finally made the decision to just go ahead and do a C-section. So due to that, I am having a C-section with Levi. So I am scheduled to have him August the 11th, assuming he does not come early. Arabella came at 38 weeks. My water broke with her at 5:08 a.m. on June the 7th of last year. Gosh, it's almost been a year. How has time flown? And I had her at 8 o'clock that night, so I was in labor for right around 13 hours before she was born. So I'm scheduled to have him on August the 11th. And I am just now realizing how severely behind I am on everything. I mean, we kept all of Arabella's big stuff, you know, like her swing and stuff like that, and her walker. Her walker's a Minnie Mouse walker, but honestly, I don't believe Levi's gonna care, you know? Who cares if it's pink? I'm not gonna go out and buy a new one because I'm a stay-at-home mama and money is very scarce. So I'm keeping what we have as far as the big things for her. Her swing, her walker, her stroller. It's got purple in it, but I'm actually wanting to try to invest in a double stroller, but those are also pretty expensive. I am gonna need a little bit of advice from you all, and I could really use this advice. So I'm gonna go ahead and link my registries down in the description box. I am registered with Amazon and Walmart. No one is, I repeat, nobody is under any obligation to send me anything unless you feel led to do so. But I would need advice on things that I might need. You know, I've had her and now I'm having a boy, and so I'm completely overwhelmed in what the differences are going to be. So if you guys don't care, just go take a peek at my registry and tell me if I'm missing anything, or if there's some things that you would recommend that I need if you've had a boy or know somebody that has had a boy. As we really, aside from the big ticket items like her swing and whatnot, we don't have much of anything for boy related things, and we actually got rid of a lot after Arabella outgrown it. Even some of her big things we don't have anymore. So that's fun. So yeah, thanks for you guys' help. I appreciate it.
I don't get to see my mom a lot because she lives pretty far out from me, so when I do get to go see her, I really enjoy it.
Okay, so funny story here. Back I think it was last year, it may have been the year before last, I can't remember. A Dollar General truck was on their way to make a shipment to one of the
area up through here actually used to be a wildlife preserve. You're not supposed to hunt up here, but people do anyway.
And we are here. Now this house used to have wood paneling exterior. These used to be hunting cabins, but recently in the past few years, actually before I got married, my parents remodeled it and put the vinyl siding on and the new roofing on it. Alright, let's go see my mama. Alright y'all, baby bump update. I know I've not done one of these, but this is my wonderful little 29-week belly. Hey guys, so I just made it home from my visit with my mom. It was really good. I love getting to spend time with my mama. She actually managed to get Arabella to drink out of a sippy cup, which is something that I've been trying to do for quite a while now, so I'm just hoping that it sticks and that we don't have any issues with that in the future. But she's actually asleep right now, so I'm kind of just sitting here with the AC on, waiting to see if she can get a little bit of a nap out. Because her napping schedule's been way off lately and I'm not sure why. So we're just chilling here before we go inside. I did get a little bit of lunch for me and her to split. But she never eats a whole kid's meal or whatever by herself. So I usually just get something for me and then I'll share it with her as well. But I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. And apologize once again for the lack of content. Things have just been absolutely insane lately, but I wanted to at least get this out there. And we will be back next week with some major cleaning motivation. We got a lot going on next week in terms of cleaning. We got Arabella's birthday. Her birthday party's next Saturday. And I'm also going to go ahead and share on my Facebook page, those of you that follow Life with the Fosters on Facebook, the birthday pictures I did for Sissy today. So I can't wait for you all to see those, but we will catch you all next time.